I'm sitting here in my vehicle today, and I was traveling by, and I noticed all these brand new cross ties, and I don't know how many of them is here. As you can tell, there's a pile of them. I think they're all in the camera of where I've got it at. But I was thinking, the railroad that owns this particular line doesn't travel that many trains. It was bought out a couple, 2 or 3 years ago by a smaller outfit, and they don't run a whole lot of trains on here, but evidently they ordered this many cross ties to do maintenance on the track. And they're not a real big outfit, but they had to have seen the need of replacing cross ties. And so it tells me that they're looking into the future to keep their track safe and keep the track open and running with the use of these brand new cross ties. So it lets me know that they had a vision, that they saw the need, so therefore they ordered all the cross ties in hopes that this is going to help make their track safe. And no doubt that it will. But they ordered these things probably months ago. And no doubt, I think it takes time to build these cross ties. I mean, they got to order the wood, they got to do the pressure treating. I mean, there's a lot of work to go into making this many cross ties. But this is probably very few compared to what the company does make. But they decided to order these to protect their foundation of their track. And I started thinking, how many Christians are protecting the foundation of their soul? They ordered these cross ties not to sit here in a pile. They ordered the cross ties to be laid under the metal track, to be installed, to be put to use. And I think that we could get a gospel message from these cross ties right here. Each one carries a certain amount of load. It wouldn't make no sense to just replace just one when you got a whole bunch of them that needs to be replaced. The likelihood is they're not going to replace every one of them. They're going to skip over a few that is still good, and they're going to replace the ones that are cracked, the ones that needed replacing several years ago. How much do you think we could learn from a picture like this right here, that they saw the need, they ordered the merchandise, they got it set here waiting on the crew to come and get these cross ties and install them in their line on a track that really doesn't run a whole lot of trains. Now, common logic will tell you that they put them here to safeten their ride for their trains that they use they use the track for. I think that we as Christians, the ones that are truly born again, would take note that it might not be a bad idea for us to take note that this train company here is protecting their investment. And they've got evidence to prove that they are taking care of their investment. How much are we taking care of our investment that the Lord has in us? How much are we willing to prepare our track and to prepare our foundation and to protect our foundation? You know, the foundation that the church is founded on is salvation. And many people don't have the foundation of salvation. If they didn't have a prepared bed to put these cross ties on, this train wouldn't hold up. But they have a prepared bed to put these cross ties in. And that prepared bed is going to hold up the weight and the load of the train. Again, I think what we could learn a lesson from a bunch of cross ties on the side of the railroad track. I hope that maybe this instills a little bit of something in the Christian, that they're taking the time to reinforce their structure to keep the trains moving at a safe pace. And sometimes it takes investment in their system to be able to keep it active and keep it going, keep it moving. But I'm afraid that time is drawing nigh. And I don't imagine if they was to get all these cross ties placed, there's not going to be probably many trains that's going to run over it, because the Lord said He's coming back. We see all the preparation going on, but we also hear that the Lord is returning. And He's not going to come back and get these cross ties. These cross ties probably would last 10 or 12, 15 years probably, when they get them set in their foundation. I dare say there won't be that many trains that have run over these cross ties. They're making the investment for the future, but I think the future is limited. If you don't have salvation today, you don't have no foundation to put a cross tie under. Something to think about. Elderly Ministry is the YouTube channel. elderlyministry.com is the website. Ask yourself, are you doing any preparation? Are you preparing yourself? Are you preparing your foundation? Maybe the foundation that you're on is just religion. That foundation won't hold up on that day. You need the foundation of salvation, not just religion. Religion is dangerous. Religion is very dangerous. I don't have all the answers. I have the answer. And the answer is Jesus the Christ. Thank y'all for watching.